It took me 5 years to realize why Doctor Strange let Tony Stark die in Avengers Endgame. So in Infinity War, Doctor Strange saw 14 million outcomes of the battle with Thanos, and he said there was only one situation where they win. But years later, in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, see that Strange was actually lying. It's clearly there's more than one way to defeat Thanos. So that got me thinking, why did Doctor Strange need Tony to die? It was actually to keep the entire multiverse safe. Strange saw those 14 million futures. He saw Tony figured out time travel. That would lead him to discover other timelines and a variance of himself. And certainly, other Tony always felt the need to fix things. He would have used time travel to try and protect every timeline, which would have started a multiversal war, just like what Kang eventually did. And that's why the story of Endgame was all about letting Tony rest, because if he stayed alive, he would never stop. And eventually, he'd become the greatest threat to the multiverse. And that's what we in Avengers Doomsday, where in another reality, Iron Man survives defeating Thanos, becomes Doctor Doom and discovers his other variants across the multiverse, then decide the only way to protect his timeline is to destroy all the others. What do you think?